And yes, we are disrupting healthcare because it needs it, right? We got into healthcare simply as a way to help our growing membership find a better way to reduce costs and a better way to serve them in their most hour of need. And we couldn't find a traditional path with health insurance to do that. We did find a way with healthcare sharing. And what we did is we partnered with a terrific group of people that had done exactly what we're trying to do, only they did it the hard way. They had scaled a very good Christian-based healthcare sharing organization that still exists today, leads the industry in many ways, good organization. They serve their community and their members very, very well. But after, these guys and team of people, they went from around 7,000 households, kind of where we are right now. We're around 7,500 households, 13,000 plus members. And then 5 years later, they ended up around 135,000 households with several hundred thousand total members. And they did it with very little transparency, very little technology, and really no automation. I remember the stories of them having rooms of paper applications stacked 6, 8 feet high in multiple stacks in rooms that order entry had to enter, right? And now here we are, after they had left that organization, they got together and said, wow, there's a better way to practice healthcare sharing. We need to usher in this contemporary version. We need to leverage technology. We need to leverage community, right? We need to leverage automation. And so when they presented their platform, I became their very first customer. I said, that is healthcare sharing I want to be involved with. I want to lead the industry in bringing in, ushering in this new era of a contemporary modern version of healthcare sharing where the provider can see all they need to see, where the member and potential member can see everything that should give them some comfort or alarm, depending on how that healthcare sharing organization is performing. And so we did that, in January 2020. Welcome to COVID, right? We launched Impact Health Sharing. Every month we grew. Some months it was only by 40 or 50 households, but we were growing every month and we were getting better as an organization. We're introducing processes that were very member-centric, that improved things, that just added value to our members. And here we are from January 2020. Now 4.5 years later, we've been in the healthcare sharing industry and leading it in many, many ways with this platform and other things. And here we are sitting as an organization. I remember talking to my friends that helped us start Impact Health Sharing. And they said, okay, hey, what you want for reserves, what you want in member-owned accounts is about 90 days, 120 days, 3 to 4 months additional. If you can achieve that, then you're going to be in a very, very good place because that will be industry leading as far as healthcare sharing distributed reserves. And that should give you comfort, right? That was our goal, is to put Impact in that position. Well, we actually surpassed that position. We've actually more than doubled that position. And so the fun opportunity that we've had over this last, year, 2 years as through our new marketing partner just over 2 years ago that joined us, that Jeff referred to. And so there's a really exciting referral process to this. So I really strongly encourage all of you, if you want to learn how to earn additional dollars while helping members, friends, family, business associates save money and become part of a community that provides and values transparency and honesty and integrity, then you're going to certainly want to pay attention to that aspect. But yeah, so we have been, it's been fun, looking for ways to give back to our members, right? And Lauren and Jeff both talked about this as a not-for-profit, right? I don't have those capitalistic tugs that the for-profit entities have, right? I don't have shareholders demanding that we return at the ultimate whatever cost value back to them, right? And I'm not knocking that system. That's capitalism, and it's alive and well, and I'm thankful for it. But I just happen to believe in healthcare. It should have a not-for-profit approach. That way we have no incentive not to pay medical bills. We have no incentive other than to serve our members. And that's what we are organized and tasked to do as a healthcare sharing organization per our guidelines, right? So we publish these guidelines so you as a member and as a potential member can see what the community will participate in eligible medical expenses. And if you have questions on that, you can certainly talk to the person that invited you, or you can call us. Whether you're a potential member or not, we will give you those answers. We want Impact to be a great fit for you because, again, we have no other motivations other than to align ourselves with members that see it like we see it and that want to, maintain this healthy lifestyle or try to get healthier, right? And so we're an open book that way. And so we're very, very proud of that. But now, as I talked about a little bit, we're in this position, 4.5 years later, we've now processed over 115,000 medical bills and counting. Just last year alone was over 42,000 medical bills. So you really see the uptick, the growth that we're on, right? It is double digits every month as compared to the previous month of the previous year. And so very, very excited about that. And so now we look for ways where we have these 8-10 months in reserves where we say, okay, how can we best invest into our membership more? What can we do to add more value? And so we're going to be talking about those specific ways, certainly in the coming weeks. There's an event in June where we're really going to kick off this kind of specific announcement of what we're going to do. But I can tell you, if you like to see and smile, and you'll be glad with one of the new enhancements that's coming your way at no additional charge, for Impact members. The other way we're gonna do will be industry leading, never been done before in our industry. We've looked at ways where we can incentivize our members to do good things, to do preventative, healthy things. And we've come up with a broad list of categories that say, if you participate in any of these activities, any of these actions, we're going to give you an incentive to say, way to go, good job, because we know you are investing in a healthier you, which ultimately provides a healthier community, which ultimately keeps costs down. That's one of the things that we have never done at Impact is have a across the board price increase. We just haven't needed to, right? There's been some age bands where as you age up, there's been a slight increase, but we have never, ever had a across the board X amount of percentage price increase. We haven't needed it. We've been able to manage our costs well. We've been able to pay our bills. As Jeff talked about, right? We're paying providers right now in about 12-15 business days. So we're building this reputation in the provider community that our providers are saying, wow, I'm getting paid by Impact. Even by the time the good old United States Postal Service delivers that check, it's within 30 days. And so we're paying them at fair market value prices. And we're doing that for a number of reasons. One, because we want our member to be seen as a good paying customer to their provider. We also do that for the Impact brand and the value that it brings. We have one very well-known national provider says, I don't take healthcare sharing unless it's impact health sharing, because we've established that track record of paying them at fair market value prices in a very, very quick fashion. So they know us now. And so we're building that over and over throughout this great land, that reputation. And we hope by doing that too, it lifts up the healthcare sharing community as an industry. And so, we're very, very excited about that track record, and that'll continue. Our billing team does such a terrific job. But I say all that to say, all the levers that we're doing, all the enhancements that are coming are because we're member centric, because we're not for profit, because we are performing well, both on an operational standpoint, and that's because of a great, great team of people that not only is capable, but they also care a great deal above normal. And then also through our marketing partner efforts, we continue to grow double digits. And as we grow double digits, so do some of their incomes that are out there referring it. And that's a side hustle, a great aspect that you as a marketing partner get to take advantage of. All right, Jeff, I can just feel how meaningful it was for him to be matched to his friend in Connecticut, right? But he also gets to earn a little bit of money on that referral. So you have a happy customer, a happy member who is certainly pro-impact and because of the community, and is so thankful that Jeff referred that to him. And so guess what? That income continues to grow through those referrals. And that's exciting because you're doing it in a very pure way, right? You're doing it because you're adding value to people, not asking them to buy something. You're asking them, are you open to alternative ways to reduce the high cost of healthcare? And nearly every person in this country should be saying, yes, I am open to that. What do you have? And then that's where the opportunity of some of you that refer this, that are taking great advantage of, and you should, because that is the way we build this giant disruptive force of soldiers of an army for good. It's for good, and that should excite all of you. So enhancements are coming. I can tell you, we still the billing team's doing a great job. Oh, by the way, if you're asking about our repriced amounts, the providers accept our repriced rates 99% of the time. We only really 100% of the time they agree with our repricing efforts because it's based on fair market value. And if they don't agree it, we provide evidence, and then that usually solves a problem. Here's what's never happened with Impact, and here's what will never happen with Impact as long as I'm the CEO. We will never let a member, potential member or existing member that had a medical incident that was eligible to be shared by the community when they were a member, we will never let them get a summary judgment or anything issued against them. We may take a little longer to negotiate because that's what it takes for that 1% of the time. But at the end of the day, we are not going to abandon our member with a medical bill. We're not going to do what insurance has done, and that has unfortunately they have saddled nearly 100 million people in this country with some form of medical debt. The fact that now it's one of the largest reasons why families file for bankruptcy. We're not going to be that example. We have those results. They're in, and they're nowhere near acceptable. And that's why Impact Health Sharing exists, is to be that alternative, to be that force for good that is getting built. So I invite all of you to join our goodness, join our transparency, join our member-centric mission by helping advancing the great cause of Impact. Your friends will thank you, your family will thank you, and certainly all your teammates will be glad to partner with you in this worthwhile endeavor. So I just appreciate you allowing me to come on and talk a few minutes about where Impact is, where it was, and how it sits today, and then a little bit of what's coming in the really, really near future.